Hi everyone, good evening. Good evening, everybody who is able to connect and watch it live. It's probably evening unless you're somewhere in Europe. We are here in US, but I hope that no matter when you watch, you'll be able to share your thoughts. Today I am answering the one of the letters, and I thought it would be very helpful to address it and talk about admitting when you are wrong. Love the glasses, we'll keep them close. Hi, everybody. So, one of my long time subscribers reached out to me and really was asking for some help with reconnecting, reestablishing trust with somebody special. And I felt that some some guidance or some insights and perspective would be helpful in this. So, what do you do when you want to reconnect with a lady, and you are aware that your breakup, your separation, or your misunderstanding was your responsibility, or maybe you were wrong on something. You know it, okay? You know it. It's not that somebody pointing fingers at you, but you know you were wrong. You want to apologize. So the answer is very simple. Slavic dating is not that different in this regard. It's just a universal thing. The answer is very simple. I'm gonna make it in black and white. The answer is very simple. Admit that you were wrong. If you truly want to have your best shot at it, you have to realize you do not have any guarantees. You cannot demand anything. If that person meant something to you and you know that it was on your side, the very first thing that is logical to do and is very powerful to do is just admitting that you are wrong, without trying to diminish it or without trying to say a whole bunch of other things, other circumstance, but I thought, but maybe. No, none of that. You just make it clear, crystal clear, that you know you were wrong and you realize it. That's number one. Number two, the best apology is changed behavior. So if something you were doing wasn't working, don't think that for some reason it will be working now. Best apology, the best apology in the world is definitely changed behavior. Changed behavior, which means you learn from that experience. You're not just apologizing, because just apologizing and saying sorry does not automatically fix things, and it doesn't, the person doesn't owe to accept you back. This person does not owe you anything if the argument was on your side. You need to come at this at no expectations. You come in at this with no expectations, but your goal is to show, open up, and if she will give you a chance, that you do not screw up the chance, basically, that you take the chance, considering those behaviors that did not work, and making sure that you do what you have to do. You do it. You did the work inside of you. Don't just try to change your behavior to please her for a while. Or ladies, if you're watching me, don't change your behavior to just show something that you don't have and you didn't internally change inside of you. because it's going to be very, very, it's going to be a short term. It's going to be definitely a very short term if you do that. I don't want to put my glasses on because I'm trying to keep the eye contact, but I may have to. So you can and shall give it a shot if you want to reestablish connection with somebody, friendship, romance with somebody. You do realize they don't owe you anything. They may not be able to reestablish or be your friend again, or I don't know, be your romantic interest again. This is, you have no control over it. But unless you have an internal change, uh, you're probably going to be wasting your time if you trying to reestablish the actual relationship. I was sharing this before, that we can only stay on our toes for so long. It's very difficult. Try right now to stand on your toes and see how long you can stand. So unless the change was deep and you truly experienced that realization, maybe when you took time apart, there is no point of trying to show as if you changed if you didn't. So that's basically it. End of story. You have to admit and say the truth. I feel that Slavic, Eastern European, Russian, Ukrainian culture is a little bit more straightforward. So if you come in at it, don't beat around the bush. Don't just go on and on about something. Just be very concrete and very open about it. I don't know about short and sweet about the situation, but you will have to work hard to get things back, or not even getting things back, but maybe reestablishing connection as an individual that had learned and will, had internally realized and grown from that. So you have to realize that you will have to work twice or three times harder if something was on your side, because trust is kind of like a piece of paper, the white piece of paper that we all use to print something. If when it's new, it's perfect and smooth. If you crinkle it, and you're trying to make it smooth, you can try to make it smooth, but you will see that, oh wow, it's not going to be perfectly smooth. So it is very difficult to make it appear smooth, or make it smooth. But if something you feel that you want, if you feel that you will regret unless you step into this opportunity, then you should just go for it. So honoring one of my very, very first subscribers. By the way, thank you everyone who have been commenting and sending me emails with comments and sharing what's going on. It's always wonderful to hear from new subscribers, old subscribers, from people that been from the beginning, that people that just joined, from people that always active. So it's always nice. And I also want to thank I also want to thank Thomas, somebody who tried my first upload button. So now the YouTube enabled the upload. It's not upload, it's applaud. Applaud. can't say it. So under my video is, if you missed a live and you want to support the channel, you can use it. But I feel that it's just such a cool feature. I've never really used it myself yet. So I want to thank you, Thomas, for using the button for the yesterday live, and it works. I got a letter some weeks ago that it's enabled feature, and it's just kind of fun. So thank you so much. And I know for England, that live video was probably in the middle of the night, so I may end up getting my glasses on after all. Oh, thank you, not Lawrence, Lance. Thank you so much. Thank you for your applaud button. Well, a lot of people, some people watching from Europe, some people uh, have to go to work. So I totally understand that everybody trying to catch the live, but everybody also trying to follow with what they gotta do. So I appreciate the support. So thank you. Does it say anything? No, just have a little thumbs up. Thank you, Lance. I appreciate it. So, what else? What else? Yes. So, my dear friends, feel free if you have something going on. You have a short letter, guys. Short letter, not long letter. And you would like me to make a video about it, just like this. Um, you can give it a shot at consultveronica@gmail.com. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you so much, Bill. Wow, thank you. Appreciate it. I will have to get my glasses off. Let's see what Bill is saying. Where is upload? But no, it's not upload. It's applaud. It's applaud. So applaud button it's right under the video when you put thumbs up, and when you put thumbs down. So if you look, I'm not sure if it shows up right after the live. I think it does, or maybe the next day after the live. It's just like thumbs up button. It's for those people who want to send like a belated super chat or just show support to the channel. So anyway, thank you so much. I appreciate that generous donation, Bill. Thank you. And yeah, it is very new, and we're just learning, right? We're learning, and I think you have to have certain amount of views or subscribers or something like this. I'm not sure. So thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Any questions about the topic? Hi, Joseph. Welcome. Any questions about the topic, my dear friends? So for those who just joined, today we are talking about reestablishing trust, reestablishing connection, and especially admitting if you're wrong. We talked about emotions and how difficult. Hi, Jim. Good to see you, my friend. We were talking about emotions, and a lot of people misunderstood my video about men's tears. And I'm gonna make part 2 for that matter. But a lot of people mix things that make them look weak and insecure. A lot of people think that if they did something wrong, they kind of be more successful if they hide, or they change the topic, or they will pretend that nothing happened. But honestly, the courage to face the truth, it's very difficult. We all have egos, and I know that men have a problem with that, maybe a little more than ladies, just due to man nature. You feel that you may think that it will make you less of a man if you have to, it will kind of hurt your ego if you come and open up and admit something. But it's truly the opposite. There are no better words in the world to hear when somebody gives you a hug and apologize, and when it's genuine, or when somebody just tells you, I really understand what you're going through, and or I'm so sorry that I was not available for you. without this, but my work, or but we didn't have internet. Take all the buts. Take all the buts out of it, okay? Just a lot of times somebody trying to apologize, but they have all this, they have a whole bunch of different add-ons. Just say, I'm so sorry, I wasn't available for you. I wanted to be there. For example, I'm just taking it completely on the top of my head. Or sometimes one person needs more than the other, and sometimes you don't realize it as a man. They may be some very sensitive moment, or not sensitive but critical moment, or sometimes you don't have a critical moment, you just want to talk to somebody and connect with them, and the other person don't know. So when you realize that something was on your side, once again, just, it doesn't make you less of a man. It's actually tell somebody that you are reflective, that you really care, number one. And I'm gonna put some bubbles because I forgot. Even though we have a lot of sound, but I'm gonna put the bubbles. Let's see if that will make it better. No, it doesn't make it better. So we're gonna still put some bubbles and some glass. How about that? So, no, I gotta see you guys with my eyes. So, yeah, that's what it is. It just really, that empathy, that understanding, um, really shows that you care. And this attempt of reconnection is genuine. Because sometimes people say things, but something just doesn't, you don't feel right about it. So, now I'm gonna read your comments. I just want to add that. I just wanted to add that. As we have in our bubbles. So let's see. I'm gonna read it. Yes, Joseph, it does show strengths. I mean, so many people think that it's embarrassing, it's diminishing to admit when you are wrong, but it really shows strengths. It shows that you are reflective, and it also shows that in future conflicts, which are inevitable, in future understanding, you will own your part and you will take the lead. To my personal opinion, the man who is able to, see his mistakes and realize them, it shows incredible strength and courage. Because once again, we all have our egos, and for men it's a bigger problem even. Because I feel that women are more flexible. We are more flexible. We are more, how to say this, we have more flexibility, we are more flow, we are capable of more, our strengths in that flexibility. So that's my thought. But let me read your comments, my dear friends. Let's see. Well, thank you, Lance. Thank you for the kind words. What is a major key to determine how much a change of a behavior is worse? Well, it depends on the situation. It's just basically change behavior. I'm not sure I understand your question. What is a major key to determine how much a change of behaviors? Well, change of behaviors is worth everything. If that was a conflict, if that was a situation that is difficult, change of behavior. I'm gonna go to what color should I go? You guys tell me. Black and white. I'm gonna have bubbles for just another second. So anyway, yeah, the change of behavior was everything. Because if that was a a source of pain, if that was a source of misunderstanding, that is everything. So the best apology is change behavior. The best apology is change behavior. I'm black and white. Yeah, I love black and white. Even though it's a little sunny, so it's not how it's supposed to be, but anyway, let me see. Hi, Peter. Welcome. Empathy is not just important in a relationship, but in any relationship, friendship, romance, even work and business. Empathy is everything, is literally everything. You can have, the most beautiful wife in the world, but if she's cold, if she's unresponsive, if it's all about her and her Instagram account, and she is emotionally unavailable. That's another topic that we're going to be talking about. Often women are struggling with emotional and with being attracted to emotionally unavailable men. I've been there once, so I can talk from experience. That is ongoing struggle, and empathy is everything. So that's a good touch. Seriously, I feel, having the experiences I've had, I can tell you that, the everything fading a little bit, when you can live as the most beautiful person, but you get used to, they say you get used to beautiful. No, they say you get used to ugly. I'm not sure. I really don't know. Probably it's true, but they say that you get used to beautiful, you get used to whatever you have. So when um you becoming really close with somebody, and you with somebody for a long term, whether it's friendship, romance, or business, empathy is a major key. And the thing is, when you have true empathy, apologizing is so easy, because you feel their pain and you feel you apologizing is not make it like this. You know, can somebody tell me if my connection is bad? Wi-Fi, apologize for this. And really, really mean it. Mean it, feel it, not just say it like, blah, 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 not like that. Not going 90 miles an hour. Really take your time, put your heart to it. All right, just put your heart to it. I'm sorry, but this is not how you do it. Right. Sorry, guys. The internet is. But it's a lot easier. Mm. Jim is saying, for most men, to be told we are wrong is like being told we are bad. Well, right, but it's not about, you see, I'm not suggesting you need to apologize for something you hadn't done. I'm not suggesting that you need to apologize for something that you hadn't done. Yes, I know it hurts when somebody tells you you are wrong. You need to decide if you are wrong or not. This is your internal judgment. Yes, we all feel bad. Now we're talking in black and white. Sorry, guys, for the connection, but am I frozen? Am I frozen? All right. Well, if you tell me I'm frozen, I believe you. I'm frozen. Frozen. I made the point, and thank you guys for contributing. Maybe I should. Am I frozen to everybody? Well, whether I am or not, I hope that you were able to connect with my message today. Um, I really think it's not about other people forcing somebody to apologize. I don't think it's um, something we need to do in our interpersonal relationship for the society. I think that's something you do for yourself, because when you know you've done something wrong, the first person that hurts from that is you. The first person that hurts from your actions or from you, mm, when you know in your heart, it's you. So it doesn't make you a lesser of a man. It doesn't make you, it doesn't take, the crown will not fall, but you may have a chance to reestablish friendship, reestablish connection with somebody when they feel the level of you being genuine and you being open, and that melts everybody's heart. It's very, when somebody is absolutely open and honest and genuine, it's no matter how sometimes angry you can be at somebody or disappointed, it's usually really takes that ten that tense, um, anxious kind of feeling that we have inside, when something hurts. It usually just smoothes everything out, and usually people can even may not have a plan to forgive you or to establish connection with you, but sometimes just by being, if you internally had realized and changed, just you expressing yourself may just um, it may unlock a lot of things, but you have to be also ready that it may not. When you apologize to somebody, it's up to them whether they accept you back in their life, whether they give you a chance or not. You can't demand it, you can't force it, and it's either there or it's not. So it's something that comes from the heart. But the thing is, even if somebody does not accept your apologies or does not reconnect with you, your apologies are still given. You, when you give the gift to somebody, don't worry so much about whether they accept or not. It doesn't matter, it's still given. And with that being said, I want to wish you a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for joining the show. I'll see you tomorrow as we have a little bit of a marathon till Friday with live shows on the channel. Thank you so very much. And share the video, share the message, um, leave some comments under the video if you were not able to join the stream. Or if you have some thoughts after the stream, I hope that despite of the connection difficulties, you were able to catch all the main points. And please remember that apologizing, admitting, opening up is not a weakness. It takes a lot of bravery, courage, and strength to reconnect and to show somebody that you truly, truly care. Thank you. Vulnerability. That's exactly right, Jim. Thank you. Thank you so much, everybody, and I will see you soon.